Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to Top Rope Tuesday right here on the MVP District. Referee Brandon Toll here. We are live here for the first playoff edition, Reds playoff edition of Top Rope Tuesday. Boom. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's had a good start to the week as we are off and running here tonight. Get my tweet here. What's up, Trojan? How are you? Good evening to you. Get that out. Get the relevant social media posts out as people are rolling in. All right. Boom, boom. What's up, Joe? Hey, I gotta turn it on. What's the score right now? Hey, Rocco. 1-0 Yanks top 7. Let me pull it up on my phone here so I can have it the rest of the way. Joined in the studio, Chad's grabbing 2 and Finest. I'm joined here in the break studio tonight by the convalescing Abby the Break Dog. It was not so much a good day for Abby the Break Dog today. Let's see here. Pull up Hulu plus live TV. 2-1 Sox. I saw Fried was throwing gas. I saw that motivated strikeout clip. I was wrapping up a couple things here at home this afternoon, so I was in and out. But let me pull it up real quick. So we're 60 minutes, just over 60 minutes away. The Reds are kind of doing the same in terms of Lodolo's not starting in this series. They're going to keep him bullpen for this series. And it looks like Shohei, if we do see him, would be a game 3 if necessary. But Hunter Green, our ace, is getting the nod tonight. There we go. Yeah, it's hard. I'm assuming if you're Aaron Boone, it's hard. It's hard to really damage mitigation to where things may get out of control. You know what I mean? At least that's what I would think. Yeah. If someone's not cutting it, then you get the early hook for someone to kind of come in and bail it out and hope that they can move along. I mean, you got a feeling at some point it's gonna be a bullpen game at some point in a 3-game series, especially if you're going straight for the jugular, and it's just not working out with whoever you have on the hill. That's the thought, at least. But right. Let's see here. They're playing in New York, looks like. So 1 out, 1 on here in. Man, having Boston and the Yankees this early in the postseason is just kind of, you kind of think you wish you had 7 at this point. You really kind of wish you had 7. What was the final score of that? Let's see here. Are they game 1 today? I thought I saw clips they were playing today. Yeah, 3-1 over San Diego. Yeah. I missed the early game. I saw Detroit, Cleveland. They're bits and pieces of it. Hey, John. Oh, that's what you expect. You're getting everybody's aces. You're getting everyone trying to get, this is on, obviously game 2s are important, man, but this is, you automatically go to your back against the wall. We all know it changes how you look at things in a 3-game series. So I totally get it. You're going to get everybody's best today. So the Reds are throwing out Hunter Green and then Blake Snell. Snell 5-4 with a 2.35 ERA. Hunter Green 7-4 with a 2.76 ERA for the season. 12-man pitching staff the Reds are carrying. All right, John's taking Atlanta to get us to 6. So let's kind of go over the plan for tonight. Plan for tonight is if we can clear out the shop, that would be great. This is after tonight. We're not streaming again until Sunday. There is no Friday night Zebra breaks this week. So wrestling guys, if we do clear out Finest and Chrome tonight, we rip that. I will work on another PYT option. So I'll share the announcement now. It's in my other room. I have another case of Finest, so I can run some more PY pick groups. If we fill Sapphire Chrome tonight, I'll work on it tonight or tomorrow to get another PYG thrown up of that. That is just continuing to go through the roof. What's up, Michael? So I didn't want to say it until it was a done deal, and it's a done deal. I've got it. So we'll do a little more because Finest honestly has been that good. I got a piece of information this afternoon. Furtman shared it with me. That this product, when you look at he did the math for what the actual print run is, and it's not as much as people think. This seems to be a more SP product than I think people were living on the assumption under. So, but we'll do it. We got it. We'll do it. So that's exactly where I'm at here. 2 out, 1 on Yankees there. Let me pull this over here so I can actually see the. Pull the charger over there. 7th pitch of the at bat. So how is everybody's week starting the week? I know we're only 2 days in. Tomorrow's hump day. Whoop, whoop. High. 3-2. Full count here. Full count, 2 out. Here in the top of the 7th. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. All right. No, I don't know. Yes, Dan, I did see the Tyreek injury, and that was nasty. That was very nasty. That was just rough. Nice catch by Judge there to get him out of the inning. Yeah, dislocated and tore multiple ligaments. That is insane. That is just flat insane. Flat insane. All right. Hey, Abby, how are you? For the 2016, I mean, he's got a year to do it. I mean, in theory, if he trains hard enough, you know. What's up, Ed? What's up, Jason Pfeiffer? I'm doing good, Abby. How are you? Yeah, I mean, he could get stem cells. I mean, there's ways you can look at it, things he can do if he does it all right. If he does it all right, you know, you never know. Hey, Furtman, you never know. Being truthfully honest, you never know. You never know how that's gonna affect. I mean, I was saying that about. I was saying that about. I was saying that about Acuna, but then he's an outfielder, so you never know. Sometimes the guys, they come back healthier, so you really don't know. You really don't know. If I was grabbing the Cardinals in the 3-3. All right, so what are we down to here? We're down to 5. All right, so let me open up some offers here. Let's just close this out. Let's not waste it. Let's see here. $5 off the last 5 teams via offers for 557 on stage, and we'll start that tonight. So, I've got a couple of stretch goals, make some stack breakers for this week for people that need stacks to go out. Today will be the last stream for that, and then I'll ship out this weekend. If you weren't here on Sunday, I said stacks went out early on Sunday. Most people got their notifications Sunday. I wrapped them up late Saturday night, so those should be in hands hopefully in the next day or so. The next tomorrow, based on UPS. All right, so John, I got you on Colorado. I'll tell you, I'm very happy about the move to Dan. I got you with Tampa. I'm very happy about going to exclusively, and Joe, I got you on Texas. I'm very happy about the move to doing all UPS. I think it was a good move. I think it was a good move. I think it was a good move, moving everything over to UPS. Job security, yeah. I'm just being honest about it. I think it was a good move that they've taken care of stuff. My UPS store, shout out to the people at my UPS store. They are great. They work with me a lot. They're good people. I come up, I give them something nice every year at Christmas as a thank you. I did that last year. I'll do that again this year for them. They helped me out a lot. They've helped me out in some jams. All right, Mitch Barnes, I got you for San Diego. They helped me out in some jams when they helped me out in some jams when I needed it. They've been very good to work with. I'm they're good people. My UPS store, so I'm very happy with them. Emark closing out 557. Okay. So everything else is cheaper here. I'll throw it up. We got some work on it, but we can try. Would you guys rather have the 3 hobby and 3 breakers on stage, or do you want one of the cheaper mixers on stage? You tell me. Okay, 3 and 3. So we got 21 teams left on the 3 and 3. I have something in mind. If we clear through the 3 and 3 and we're left with just the 2 cheap breaks, I have an idea. And I'll throw it out there just so you guys know as I'm thinking ahead here. If we clear through the 3 and 3, I'll turn both 550 and 559 into automatic stack breakers and include shipping on them for people's stacks. But but that's if we clear through the 3 and 3. That way we'll clean up everything and we'll be completely reset for next week. And everything that we do tonight will go out in stacks this week. So that's kind of the idea I'm having. Let me send out notification. Hey, Rapoli, how are you? Let me grab a spot list here. Hold on. Salty Rocks, what's going on? Dan's grabbing a spot in Bowman Chrome and Logofractor. Hey, Steve. Crochet working efficiently here. Crochet working very efficiently. All right, so we got 557. Not much, Steve. How are you? All right. Pulley grabbing some wrestling. There's still some big hits in Finest that have not been pulled. Hey, Rocco. Let's see here. Let me set up what I need for the YouTube. Okay. Ooh, wrong way. Let's see. All right, YouTube is updated. All right. Let me do this. All right, let me grab box real quick, and we'll do this. And we will dig into this here. Okay, 2 there. So we will round out September with a bang. So you guys want to hear some irony? Here's some irony for you, and I didn't know this until this morning. So for the Reds game here tonight, the last time the Reds won a playoff series was in '95. We all know that was in '95. But the last team they beat to advance and win a playoff series was actually the Dodgers. It was the Dodgers in '95. So I think that would be some irony if the Reds can win this series, win their first playoff series in 3 decades, and be the same team they beat the last time. All right, here we go. Does anybody need to know what teams they have for this, first of all? My apologies. Throw up who needs to know what teams they have here real quick, and I will tell you. What's up, Mike? Yeah. Yeah, notification sent. Okay, I'll message Ivan tonight. Let me put that in my tick list. Hold on. Yeah, it's saying notification sent for me, Bertman. All right, hold on. First things first. Set that there. I need those. Let me go over my tick real quick. Put it in my list. Okay. I'll fire him a message over on Twitter tonight. Notification ping's not going to be. Okay, and I'll tag him here. I'll tag him here. See if he can come in here first. Okay, cool. Thank you, Furtman. And I've got it in my tick list as well, so that way I can address that out. You got the email notification? Okay. All right. Noted. Okay. Perfect. I will let Ivan know. I'll get that handled off. All right. Here we go. 25557. I need to get one more hobby box, actually. I only pulled 2 instead of 3. What am I doing? Three hobbies. Let's do this. Here we go. Hobby 1. I was talking about how good this product has been. This has been the best Bowman Chrome, at least in my memory, this year. They got this format very right. Hold on. All right. Let's roll. Guys, for Sunday, a couple new Leaf products coming in. Leaf Vivid Football Jumbo. And then I will also have Leaf Halloween. So it's same format like Leaf Independence Day and Leaf Holiday. It's the one-on-ones. The big chase, at least as I see it for me, the big chase is there's a Hogan Flair, and Austin triple gold vinyl auto in that product. Caminero, Cheng red rookie, Condon meteoric rise, Noah Cameron rookie to 299, 228 of 299 rookie, Kansas City. Casey's Wayne. Abrams to 399, 173 399. Pulsar Washington, Philly Mike. Lombard Mojo, De La Cruz, Medina, Jacob Christian, Caceres, Cruz, Kim, Johnny Severino, gold mini diamonds auto to 50, 32 of 50. Pittsburgh strikes early. Emart. Okay. Striking early here in box one. Rookie, it came to the league. Ezeguiar, Shrek, Sanchez, Kurtz. It's a good start. Lombard mini diamonds for the Yankees. For Steve Marone. Nathan Church first to 125. 76 of 125. St. Louis, Tamboli. Last team Magic. It's a thing. We just can't pull, we need Ben Schroeder here so we can pull Miami. Max Clark, adios. Rivas, McCarris, Martinez, Kevin Alvarez to round out the first half. Yeah, man, I think this product's gonna hold for a while. I like it. Big Joe Carter or George Bell. We could use a retrofractor. We have not pulled a retrofractor yet. There's a Reds retrofractor in this set. That would be cool. That'd be cool to pull tonight at least. Baldwin, Kumar, Chandler Simpson red rookie, Kevin Mayo max volume, Christian Moore lava, Fitzgerald, Namala, Weatherholt, Brito, Shohei. Shohei. Tovar Marte. Johan De La Cruz first. San Diego auto. Mitch Barnes. And guys, just something as well. Mitch Barnes has 25 auctions posted up that are ending starting tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're looking for some good auction action, Barnes has got a bunch of stuff going. I've got it set up. I'm gonna go take a gander myself tonight. Marco Dings to 250, 26 to 250. Milwaukee, Mitch Archbarger. Connor Griffin came to the league. Torns, Pena. Dude, Pena's stuff is doing big numbers right now, I saw. Schlitter, Fountain, Turner, Yelich, Shane Smith, red rookie. Cal Fountain to 99, 23.99 green shimmer, San Diego. Walker Buehler to 299, 36 of 299. Boston, Steve Rizzo. All right, so here's the real question for this game currently in progress. If the Yankees do not win this series for some reason or fall short, sans going a deep run. Sans a deep run. If they get eliminated, anything before the ALCS is Aaron Boone's job on the line. Weatherhold, adios, Padilla, Medina, Fenlon, and Rodriguez. Is Aaron Boone's job on the line for this team? Here we go, box two. Fire him unless we win the World Series. Yeah. Was that because? Do you hold him responsible for that? Also because of Soto going to the Mets? Now, in hindsight, Yankees fans, are you guys happy you didn't have him this year, given what happened? Given the Mets dropping $300 million on payroll and not even making the playoffs? Fair enough. I haven't seen enough of him, but I also say I can't be partial given the family lineage with the Boone family in Cincinnati. I'm just saying that's hard for me to be impartial as a Reds fan with the Boone family. Angel Martinez, red rookie, Cleveland. James Wood, meteoric rise, Washington. Marchand to 499, 116 of 499. Casey Wayne. Cags Mojo. Anderson Suero. Joswar. Del Santos, Ramirez, Ballesteros. John Gill, first Bowman base auto. Atlanta Braves, John Key. Yeah, there's just the standard. I mean, and the Yankees have not won a series in a long time. Cags, it came to the league. I understand that. Jacob Christian, Caceres, Dings, Angel Martinez, rookie, Meteroth, Burrito, Mini Diamonds, Cleveland, Todd, James Wood to 199 rookie, 140 to 199, Philly Mike Washington, Bubba Chandler to 250, 73 at 250, Pittsburgh E-Mart, Condon Adios, Sanchez, Lombard, De La Cruz, and Reimer Medina to round it out. Yeah, I mean, does anyone know what Soto's final stats were for the year? Crochet is dealing right now. 10th strikeout tonight. Ooh. They were very good. So is everything else around him then that didn't perform? .265 is not bad. At least 30-30. Yeah, that happens. New team, maybe a different system. Like, you know, I can understand a slow start. You know, he's gonna have to jump off quick this year or next season. Merrill, Vlad, Christian Campbell rookie, Kobe Mayo red rookie, Boston, Dylan Cruz max volume, Max Clark Mojo, Martinez, Alvarez, Izaguirre, Shrek, Hayden Birdsong red rookie, Noah Schultz purple shimmer to 250, 203 at 250, White Sox, Tim Talpish. All right, Volpe's aboard with one away. New ballpark, yeah. Christian Campbell, adios. Schleter, Fountain, Fitzgerald, Nimala, Jordan, Ellie, Lawrence Butler, Aiden Johnson, first base auto. Athletics, Wayne. Tomas to 150. First Bowman, Cubs, Lawrence Harris. Matt Shaw came to the league. Weatherholt, Burrito, Rivas, and McHarris to round out box number 2. All right. Now, if you're the manager, I mean, now that you got the tying run on and the go ahead run at the plate now, how short is this leash on Crochet now? We're in the 8th with one away. Cool. Dominican food in Queens. Hey, Mart. Yeah, he's no balls, 2 strikes. Oswald's hacking there. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, he had 112 pitches. Wow. 112 pitches. That is a lot. Merrill, Vlad, Campbell, Martinez, Pena, first shimmer, Mets, Rocco. There you go. I like it. Bazana, adios. Cornell, Barreto, Big B, Ronnie Cruz, Meteroth, Ramirez. Oh, we got a redemption. ESPN. ESPN, Trojan. We got a redemption. John Gill, first to 250, 35 at 250, Atlanta, John Key. Roman Anthony came to the league. Cags, Church, Kai Roberts, Melendez, Seager, Matt Chapman, Logan Henderson, red rookie. Here we go, Milwaukee. Quinn Matthews, max volume. Noah Cameron to 150, 102 a 150. Kansas City, Wayne. 1-2. As long as he doesn't hit into a double play here. Andrew Salas Mojo. Sammy Hernandez, purple auto to 250, 73 at 250. St. Louis Tamboli. Pulled a ton of Sammy Hernandez autos, but none of our auto there. So wait a minute, we have a bonus auto here. This is both in the first stack. Farabis, Delzine, Cortesia, and Elian De La Cruz. We may have a bonus auto here. Ooh. Interesting. That got interesting high and tight. All right, redemption time. Let's see what we got here. Chrome Rookie Auto, Refractor Parallel. Okay, so to $4.99 of Cam Smith. We'll take that. Cam Smith, Refractor Rookie Auto Redemption. Houston, Bill Grake. That's not bad. That doesn't suck at all. All right, take that. We'll take that. Baba Booey. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, games on ESPN for us here that aren't in the LA market. What's up, Bill Grake? Bill, here you go. This is 3 Hobby PYT7. Cam Smith. Called strike 3. There you go. There you go, Bill Grake. Chrome Rookie Refractor Auto Redemption. Cam Smith. All right. Here we go. Last stack here. Finish this break. Ellie, Lawrence Butler, playing with my Dingler Red Rookie. Matt Shaw, Meteoric Rise. Jordan Sanchez first to $4.99. 381 at $4.99. Baltimore, Philly Mike. Zach Veen, Rookie Mojo. Mate, LaGrange, Cabada, Aponte, Soto, Chorio, Freeman. Mako Quartet, Mini Diamonds first. Ethan Salas to $2.99 Mini Speckle. 192 at $2.99. San Diego, Mitch Barnes. Okay. Mayor Adios Rookie. Batista, Polanco, Leon, Acosta, Gunner, Corbin Carroll, Suzuki, Matt Shaw. We have another auto. Dylan Cruz, it came to the league. Washington, Maury, Murillo, Miranda, and Leighton to go the rest of the way. So our last auto, so bonus auto. We got 3 in this box. Andrew Salas first to 250, 132 at 250. Miami Marlins, Steve Marone. To round out the break. So let's recap everything. Hey, Kevin. Correct first Mini Diamonds. Salas to $2.99. Sanchez to $4.99. Noah Cameron to $150 rookie. John Gill to $250. Pena first Shimmer. Tomas first to $150. Schultz to $250. Bubba Chandler to $250. James Wood rookie to $199. Brito first Mini Diamonds. Marchand to $4.99. Cale Fountain first to $99. Walker to $2.99. Marcos Dings first to $250. Lombard Mini Diamonds. David Church to $125. Abrams to $3.99. Noah Cameron to $2.99 rookie. And all the non-autos. Sammy Hernandez first auto to $250. Aiden Johnson first auto. John Gill first auto. Yohan De La Cruz first auto. Severino first Mini Diamonds to $50 auto. Salas first auto to $250. Cam Smith, Chrome Rookie Refractor, Parallel Redemption to round out 3 Hobby PYT7. That's not bad. Not a bad little run there. Not bad at all. So we got 21 left, and I'm going to work on top loading these while we help myself here. We got 21 left in 3 Hobby, 3 Breakers, PYT7. And then we've got 14 left in Bowman Chrome Hobby and Logo Fractor. 20 left in basketball. That's 4 boxes. 24, 25 Inception and Finest. And then 6 16 left in Chrome WWE. So right at about halfway on Chrome WWE as well. Or on Finest, I'm sorry. Hey, Aaron, how are you? So I put the PYT up. Do you want me to put Chrome and Logofractor up since it's closer? And we can work on the 3 and 3? All right, so they pulled Crochet. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Yeah, the last few spots here. I'll do this. We'll put the 3 and 3 off. Here we go. Here's Hobby and Logofractor. So random team, one Hobby, Bowman Chrome, and a box of Logofractor, $16. If we fill this in basketball, then they become stack breakers for tonight. And then we'll include everybody's shipping. Aaron's in. That was kind of the idea tonight. I figured a lot of us would be watching the playoffs tonight, so I figured why not throw up some cheap stuff, do some good stuff here. You guys are going to keep me y'all are going to keep me sane during this. I've not watched meaningful Reds playoff baseball in over a decade. So y'all are going to keep me sane tonight during y'all are going to keep me sane during this cuz this could go very, very bad. And I have bad memories of watching Reds playoff baseball if we're being truthfully honest with each other. I remember watching I remember them getting no hit in 2010 in Philly. And I was so excited to go. I went to game 3 of that series in Cincinnati, and I was so excited for it. And they just laid an egg. They just laid an egg in game 3 of the divisionals in 2010. And then we had Cueto. We had Cueto and Volquez pitching for us at that time before they both went to Kansas City. Which no harm in that, and especially knowing what I'm being out here now. I was a big fan of Volquez and Cueto when they were in Kansas City. But yeah, we don't have many. Dude, the season's over, dude. Zach's job is on the line. That was embarrassing. Like I knew it was going to be bad. We looked like a high school football team. The way they played on Monday Night Football last night, that was just bad. Like, so bad. Yeah, they just didn't know what they were doing. Uh-oh. Hey, Aroldis Chapman. I remember seeing I saw his first start ever in person. So, fun fact, Aroldis Chapman is the only active player left from when the Reds made from the 2010 Reds division championship team. He's the only player left still active in the majors now, is Aroldis Chapman. I remember seeing his first start, him throwing over 100. Him throwing over 100, man, and we were just all in awe watching him just throw gas. Yeah. They looked like a team that was just had no direction. They look like a Bengals team with no direction. Yeah, but here they got to find ways to get creative. They need to get creative. They need to get a quarterback that's actually competent, and they're not going to do it. Mike Brown's not interested in that. That involves spending money. He spent his money. It's called Joe Burrow. 2-2. Runner on second. All right. Go ahead. Tying run on second. Go ahead. Run at the plate. Now here in the 8th. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Oh. Nice running catch. Yeah, Chase and Higgins. Burrow went the year before, but Chase and Higgins. I mean, that would be a big time. That would. I mean, could it get really worse? What's up, Jay Gray? Could it be really? Could it be any worse if we really did go and get Shedeur? Just saying. I mean, Dion does have history in Cincinnati. You know, does have history in Cincinnati. So I mean that makes sense a little bit. Cousins. That's an interesting look. That would be an interesting look with Kirk Cousins. I don't think Mike Brown would go for it. I think Mike Brown would go for Shedeur Sanders for league minimum. I think if it's league minimum, I think that's one that probably could get past him. I don't know if Burrow or Zach Taylor would be okay with that though. Because they're still going to run that. They're going to run that by Burrow. And I don't know. I don't know. There are options out there. I'm just wondering how likely Mike Brown is to actually entertain any options and just ride this out. No, he ain't taking Kirk Cousins. There's no way. Not happening. Yeah, 27 million. Nope. League minimum, which means Shedeur Sanders. I mean, what's Jameis Winston's contract? What's his contract? $4 million. No, Andy Dalton ain't coming back. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah. And my gut tells me it's league minimum. I mean, Sheddeur's getting league minimum. So is Teddy Bridgewater league minimum, Dan? That would be the real question. Because can they offload Burrow's salary against the cap since he's out pretty much the entire season? Because I know we're pretty much up against the salary cap. I mean, the likelihood is 12. I mean, if there was a way to not hold it against the cap. Hey, Jeff. Jeff's grabbing 5'9". All right, last spot magic here on 5'9". Hey, Mike. Yeah, and I don't think they're going to do that just on the outside chance he comes back. But to be honest with you, by that point, at the rate we're going, they're going to be long. I mean, in another 3 weeks, they're going to be out of the playoffs as it is. The season's already over. So I almost say, why not put him on season-ending IR? Take him out. All right. You guys want the PYT back on stage? Or do we want to put the cheap basketball on stage? All right. I'll put the PYT up for now. If we need to put basketball up there, we can. Okay, let me grab spots here. So 5'9". Okay, let me grab a spot list here. All right. Let's go. Base hit. Base hit Trevor Story. Yeah, and nobody's taken that bad deal. That ungodly contract. Gardner Minshew. I mean, it's all going to depend. I don't even know how much salary cap. I mean, I'd be interested to see how much salary cap they actually have. I don't know that it's a whole lot, to be truthfully honest. Especially the way they structured Trey's deal for this season. Right. Don't think. Yeah, we're not a big stash place, at least for those guys. We're not a big stash city. Skyline. Emart, did you see us talking about like $18 pints of Grater's ice cream last night in Gen Chat? With me and Casada, that was fun. I didn't realize you could get Grater's ice cream delivered, and it turns out it's like $18 a pint. That is way too rich for my blood. Way too rich for my blood. Way too rich. Okay, 11 million's actually something to work with, believe it or not. That's actually not that bad. Ooh. Are they going to challenge that? All right, let's do the random here. Let's do the random. 4 times. All right. And let's take a look at this. Let's do our teams. Yeah, 11 million is actually something to work with. That does open up some potential options. 8 times. Alrighty, take a look at this. Grater's is right next to the gate. United Cincinnati Denver was tramming there. Dude, you know there's a Skyline Chili that opens at 4 a.m. And serves breakfast at Cincinnati Airport, Emart. I found that out. That's dangerous. 4 a.m. Skyline. Safe at second. Jason Pfeiffer, Nats. Shapiro, Red Sox. Jacob Hatling, Philly. Wayne, Athletics. John Key, Toronto. Dan Crasium, Colorado. Rapoli, Angels. Steve Rizzo, Yankees. Philly Mike, White Sox. Furtman, Brewers. Tamboli, Reds. Steve Marone, Houston. Andrew Moore, Texas. Brian Frazier, Cleveland. Tamboli, D-backs. Philly Mike, Twins. Corey Odlin, Detroit. Stephen Holm, Cubs. Tamboli, Royals. Dan Cavanaugh, Padres. Andrew Moore, Cardinals. Justin Velardo, Reyes. Emart, Baltimore. Trojan, Giants. Rocco, Dodgers. John Kennel, Atlanta. Aaron Ransom, Pittsburgh. Mitch Barnes, Mets. Wayne Conley, Seattle. John Key, Miami. No. It's a great idea, Emart. It's a great idea. Great idea. When I was flying out of Cincinnati earlier in the year, I absolutely did it. 4 a.m. No, I connected through Cincinnati. I absolutely got no. What did I do? Was it that early? No, I flew out and I got out all the way. Got it all the way. It was great. I had breakfast at the gate with it, and then I took some with me because I was going home. Oh boy. Okay. Padres available, Rays available. Only worst idea was the garbage plane flying Rochester. What airline were you flying on, Emart? Let me guess. Spirit or Frontier? Southwest. Okay. Red Sox for Mets confirmed. Done and done on that trade. Any other trade offers? Southwest. Okay. Now, 4 a.m. Skyline. 4 a.m. Skyline all day long. All right. Do I need to switch over for the Reds game? Brewers for Rays, Justin. All right. All right. Rays for Brewers confirmed. Okay. Milwaukee. All right. Done. All right. Last call for any trades for this one. And then I'll throw. We got the PYT. We got 21 left in the 3-3, and then 20 left in basketball, and then 16 left in Finest WWE. Just about halfway on Finest tonight. And then I wonder if they're going to hold the start of the Reds game for this, or I might have to figure out how to do that. Because it's supposed to be on ESPN, which means we should get the bottom of the 9th. In this one. Have they said anything, guys that are watching ESPN? They said anything about the start of the Reds Dodgers game? Yeah, I've got the volume turned down, so I'm trying to. All right, going once, going twice. Trade window closed. All right. Okay. Let's bring you guys back. Okay, let's do this. Let's start with Logo Fractor. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Yankees down 2. And I think they got Judge this inning. They're going to need some October magic. Yep, Goldschmidt. Ooh, wow, 1, 2, 3. All right, that's about as daunting of a final for Chapman as you can get. Hey, Kevin. All right, let's do this. Okay. see what we got here. Buxton, Saya, Henry Malloy rookie. India, Gracefo rookie. McKenzie, Carlos Rodriguez rookie. Profar, Ben Rice rookie. Gavin Lux, Jimenez, Will Warren rookie. Skeens, O'Neill, Connor Wong, Aaron Shunk rookie. Chris Sale. All right, see if we can get an auto. See if we can get a bonus auto in this. Green, blue, and gold. Okay. Judge. Kakanowitz to 99 rookie. 91 and 99. Angels, James Rapoli. Lockridge, rookie. Will Wagner, color match. All right, playoff teams here. To 150, 124, 150. Toronto. Just got Toronto. John Key. Okay. ESPN2. Thank you. I need to go over to ESPN2. ESPN2. I wish this would actually let me see me what's live. I know I get it. Okay, we're going to see if this works here. Hey, Rapoli. Doyle, Tanner Beebe, McGreevy rookie, Chris Sale, all etch, Gavin Sheets, Gracefo, gold logo refractor rookie to 52 of 50. St. Louis. Andrew Moore. Paulie, how you doing? Go set those there. And do this. All right. Nice. Thanks for joining us. My anxiety level, aka dread, is starting to rise a little bit. Reds are getting ready to play, and I just don't want them to be embarrassed. Hey, Osberg. I don't want them to be embarrassed. Dodgers are very good. I know they handled them earlier in the year. So, but it's the playoffs. Muncy rookie, Cruz rookie, Cam Smith red rookie, Houston. That'll do. Steve Marone. Let's do this. Witt meteoric rise. Elion De La Cruz, Speckle to 299, 10 to 299, Arizona Tamboli. Put this over here. There we go. All right. Nimala. I think, Rapoli, you're not the only person that feels that way. Hipwell, De La Cruz, DeVries, Luke Dickerson, Zach Veen rookie, Kim rookie, Caminero, Schwellenbach, Elorki Rodriguez first to 250, 55 at 250, Tejas, Andrew Moore. Really? J-Ram Adios, Schultz, Torres, Castillo, Solano, Trout, Witt, CJ Abrams to 299, 46 to 299, Washington, Jason Pfeiffer. Santiago Leon, first auto to 499, 274, 499, Minnesota, Philly Mike. Matt Olson, Speckle to 399, 295 to 399, Atlanta, John Kennel. What's up, Nick? Christian Campbell came to the league rookie. Aiden Johnson, Chris Rodriguez, Marquez, Bryce Eldridge for the first half. All right. Reds, Dodgers. Let's go. Tito, Francona, Lindor, Tatis, Wyatt, Dylan Cruz, red rookie, Dylan Cruz, max volume, Drake Baldwin, rookie mojo, Williams, Rainiel, Gusting, Bateman, Luis Angel, rookie, Mayer, Shane Smith, Nestor Miranda, first mini diamonds, Nathan Church, first to 499, 132 of 499, St. Louis, Andrew Moore, Friedel, Marte, Andahar in the DH. Hayes, Spencer Steer, Ellie in the 6 hole. Tyler Stevenson in 7. Okay. Interesting. Against Snell. Okay. Eldridge, Adios, Mate, LaGrange, Cabada, Aponte, Dalton Rushing. Cool. Skeens, Jacob Wilson, rookie. Belly, Miguel Ulola. First base auto, Houston, Steve Marone. It's been a Houston kind of night tonight so far. Max Clark came to the league. Coronel, Barreto, Big B, Ronnie Cruz. To round out the box, round out the break. Yoa, first auto. Miranda, first mini diamonds. Nathan Church to 499. Matt Olson to 399. Abrams to 299. Leon, first auto to 499. Rodriguez to 250. De La Cruz, Speckle. Gracefo to 50. Will Wagner to 150. Kakanowitz to 99. To round out 2 boxes. Round out the break. All right, so what do you guys want me to have on stage? Do you want me to have the 3 and 3, or do you want me to have the cheap basketball on there? I'll tell you this, if we can fill everything tonight, I've got some more blasters I can give away, a couple UFC, a couple soccer, just some random blasters, and then obviously the shipping for everyone to have their stack shipping. I'll throw in some of that stuff to if we can close out everything. But what would you guys like for me to have on stage? What would you guys like me to put on stage? Tell me. We got 21 left in the 3 and 3 PYT 7, 20 left in basketball, and 16 left in Finest WWE. So this is going to be our last stream for this week, and we're not back until Sunday after this. So everything we rip tonight will go out in stacks this week. All right, 1. Ugh. That looked like a high school hack there from Friedel. All right. Two and two for Snell here in the first. What's going on in the Yankees game? Base is still loaded. Stanton struck out. And Friedel strikes out to start the game for Cincinnati, of course. Of course. All right. Shapiro, Pittsburgh. Marte flies out to left, 2 away quickly here in the first. Takes us down to 20. Yeah. This Breakers Delights are very good. Andahar up. Now for the Reds here in the top of the first. Andahar swinging on the first pitch. Fly up. You may catch him off guard, and they got it. 1-2-3. Cincinnati goes down in the first half here. Top of the first with LA coming to bat. And they're going to start it off against Shohei. All right. Let's see here. Let's go over to the Yankees game for a second here. ESPN. Go over to the Boston game here for a hot moment. All right, see you, Nick. Tying run at second. Oof. Two and two, bases loaded, 2 out. Man, this is your chance right here if there ever was one. What's up, Kevin? So we got 20 left in the 3-and-3, 20 left in basketball, 16 left in WWE to close it out. Grab. Red Sox win game 1. All right. Let me do this. Get a tweet out here. All right. Boom, boom. Do a little work here. All right. Do that. Let me get out. Oh, no wonder it was over here. That's where it was. All right. And they're taking me right over to the Reds game. Look at that. Shohei at the plate. Okay. Let's go. What's going on here with the mound visit? And the Reds are looking pathetic. They look like a high school team right now. Pitch comm issues. Nasty swings and misses. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? Hey, Steve. Phil's taking Baltimore in 5-5-8 to get us to 19. So here's the deal. I got 5 blasters I can give away. A couple soccer, a couple UFC. I got 5 blasters I can give away if we fill this. And then after basketball, both basketball and the one we just did will get their shipping covered tonight. If that will help us get to close this out. Do some giveaways here. Do some gibbies if we can. I mean, if we really want to get crazy, I mean, I've got a Leaf Perfect game box I could give away tonight if we want to fill that. We could do that. I could do that if we really want to. What do you guys think? Talk to me. Ha ha! Shohei. 1-0 Dodgers. No doubter to right field off of Hunter Green. Oh, man. The wheels are off. Oh. Ah. 118 mile an hour exit velocity. 375 feet. Woo. I'm all good, Jeff. I was already like prepared that this was going to be bad. Like, I believe that much. I believe that much the Dodgers are that good of a team. You know, I honestly, Jeff, I said it Sunday. I would almost rather them not make it, solely based on the fact that I want ownership to do things differently, and by them playing in the playoffs, it gives ownership it just validates ownership. What they're doing is good, and it's not. You know, making the playoffs once every decade is not good. You know, I think we've only had a record. Our record was only above 500. I think 4 times in the last 12 years. Like, it's not acceptable. So I would, part of me, like as just a general fan, initial level, yeah, we made the playoffs. That's cool. But as a diehard, I would almost rather of us not made the playoffs to force the issue and force change and force the team to be better, because these guys are better than what they get credit for, in my opinion. I think with a couple of different parts, and a little bit of luck and a little bit of the pitching rotation being healthy, I think their record could have been better. I think they could be a team that could, under the right conditions, go deep. But ownership's not willing to do it. And that's the sad thing, is every 3 years, our team will pretty much go upside down, because everyone will be up. The majority of these guys will be up for either arbitration or free agency, and the Reds won't offer anything. They'll just let them walk. So then we're back to just plundering the minors again, and we start the cycle all over again. All right. Hunter Green said he went to high school just a little ways away from Dodger Stadium in LA. I found that kind of be cool, pitching near where he grew up. He's got it. 1 away. Hey, Rocco. 1 away. One away. All right, so we're down to 19 left on 3-3. And then 20 on basketball. All right. Do this. It's all quiet. All right. What's up, Holbert? How are you? 02 to Muncie. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Going good. Just watch Shohei go deep on my Reds. here in the in game one of the DS. We ripped a little bit of baseball so far. Hoping we can rip some more baseball. And if we, I'll kind of give you the lay of the land. If we, uh, fill the break on stage, I've got 1, 2. I've got 5 miscellaneous blasters. I'll just throw up for giveaways. And then if we fill the basketball one, everybody in that and one we already ripped will get their shipping covered. And if we fill all 3, I'm debating giving away a Leaf box tonight. Base hit Max Muncy. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna throw this out here, and this is gonna be a weird question. Does anybody want? Does anybody like the movie Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme? I just need to know. So it's been offered to me from Leaf, and they just posted they're doing a licensed movie franchise set of Kickboxer. From Kickboxer, I have to order them, and I'll only order as many as people are interested. But each box either has a Michael Kesey auto, the guy who played Tong Po, a Jean-Claude Van Damme auto, or a dual Jean-Claude Van Damme Tong Po auto in it. I know we have people that are in the different things, but it's a licensed Kickboxer, the movie set. 1 auto per box on it. That's weird that they would start like, give me Bloodsport. If you're going to do one, give me Bloodsport before Kickboxer. Like, I understand it's smaller and it's easier. How dare you tug at my nostalgia strings? Okay, I'll post it. Yeah, I need Bloodsport. I need a. I guarantee you they could do it. All right. Well, they struck him out. All right, 1-0 at the end of the first here. Shohei, the lone decisive there with his home run to right. I need a Jean-Claude Van Damme and a Chong Li auto. That's what I need. You know, and then who was the guy that the other American in that? Why is his name escaping me? Ray Jackson was the character name. If I can get, Donald Gibb. But if we can get Donald Gibb, so give me like a Bolo Young, Donald Gibb, and Van Damme triple auto. Yeah, give me a triple auto there. Like, I'd buy that too. I absolutely would buy that if they did it. Yeah, that would be fun if we get Forrest Whitaker. Like, if that'd be a nice quad auto with the 4 of them. Michael Kesey, the guy who Tong Po apparently was in that movie too. He played Suan Paredes. Yeah, he was in that movie too. In Bloodsport. So you've already got one there, a Rambo product. I think we're going to see over the next few years, we're probably going to see more of this sort of thing. I don't know why they decided to go with Kickboxer first. I mean, like I said, I would rather have had Bloodsport over Kickboxer, but I get it. You know, but I get it. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. As we are heading into the second inning. So we're heading into the second inning of game one here. Strike one by Snell. Yeah, there's options there. So, all right. 19 left in hobby and breakers. Grounder to third. One away. Is that Austin Hayes? All right. What do we need to do to fill this? I would like to get through both of these tonight. Let's do it. Mike Jones grabbing himself a spot in wrestling to get us to 15. I like it. Wrestling is the closest between the three here. Let me get out a tweet about that too. Let's see here. Nope. In the park. Kike gets it 2 away. 2 away. Hey, Michael Kramer. How are you? Get a tweet out here. Yeah, we got through the 3 hobby. We got through the 3 hobby, and we got through Bowman Chrome and Logofractor. We still have the 3 and 3. We got 19 spots left on the 3 and 3. All right. And Michael Kramer taking Seattle to get us to 18. Let me work on this. Put that there. And then I need this one. Let's see. Where is it? It's right here. Ellie frozen caught looking. Wow. Are we going to get another no-hitter against us in the playoffs? 16 pitches for Blake Snell so far. He is dealing. He is dealing. What's up, Bear? Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike. All right. Hey, Noah. Hey, Jose, how are you? Welcome in. Happy to have you. Not Noah, how are you? Yeah, I can understand that. Happy birthday, Noah. Yay, happy birthday. Steve, hey, Dan. I haven't seen it, Joe. It looks good. I need to go see it at some point. But I have not seen Smashing Machine. And as you say that, here comes the ad for it. Like, it looks good. Going over everything about Mark Kerr from the Pride days and all that. You know, I think it looks good. So I'll have to eventually get a chance to see that. That'll be something eventually I'll have to get to. All right. 18 and 20 and 15. Let's go. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Let's go. $104 in, $117.7 out. Woof. Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world right there. All right, Andy Pius coming up. Andy Pius coming up to the plate here. Grounds to Ellie. Ellie over, one away. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Broberg. Postseason wins since 2013. Dodgers 64, Reds 0. Yeah, that sounds about right. Base hit. Base hit for Kike. Let's see what teams we have left here in this thing. 3 and 3. Let me refresh this here. Yeah, deferred contracts. Dodgers 1.5 billion, Reds 0. Yeah, the Reds will never have deferred contracts like that ever. No. No. No, 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 no. Never. Never. Never, never, never. Rapoli's in with Philly. Let's go. What's up, Fizzle? Marcos? How you doing? Yeah, we'll never have deferred money to that extent. Oh, not in this lifetime. It's a good bunt. 2 away. Good bunt. Moves him over to second. Hey, hey, hey. Dun, dun, bum, bum, dun, dun, hey, hey, hey. Bum, 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 dun, dun. All right. So we are down to 17. Let me message Ivan. I'll message Ivan real quick while we're filling here. Let's see here. All right. Message to Ivan sent on that issue. Done. Off my list. Off my tick list. Got that done. 1-1 down. 30 pitches already for Hunter Green. Man, he's going to be out quick tonight at this rate. Back to Shohei. It's a good strike. Hey, Maddie. Maddie, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. How you been? I'm watching the Reds, so I get it. I get it. I get it. Oof. Me too. Oh, he froze Otani looking. Okay. Great location on that. I'll take that. Yeah, he had Shohei watching all the way. All right. Okay, that's a little positivity there. Hunter Green working himself out of a jam there. Yeah, he does. I like Hunter Green. That's the whole thing. I like Hunter Green. As they said, 60% of his runs came off the home run ball this year. If he can just limit the home run ball, I think he's got another 3 years on his deal. Fun stat, the Dodgers have 3 times more deferred money than the entire NL Central 25 payroll. 2022, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he was 2022 rookie with Witten then because he was one of the Silver Pack players for rookies that they didn't put in Topps Chrome. So his rookie was a Silver Pack rookie like Witten J-Rod. So this is year 3 for him in the league, but this is year 1 of his new deal. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it's like 4 years, 14 or 16 million a year. Yeah. I think he'll be okay. If we can just limit the long ball, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. All right. 17. We're closing in on halfway. Get this done. As the sun goes down in LA. All right, Snell. Yeah, through 29. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be our number one for the future, which I think is absolutely. I'm on board with that. That was actually the one signing in the offseason I actually agreed with. Was the Hunter Green signing. I think that was a good move. I think that was the only good move they did. Yeah, really. So, all right, guys, 17 left here for Bowman Chrome, 15 for wrestling. They do, but the thing is, this Rapoli is where we run into problems. Is basically they give up when they become arbitration eligible because it involves ownership spending what they call money and not paying them league minimum. And then once they're free agency eligible, they'll either get traded for nothing prospects after year 4, or they'll go into free agency after 5 years and they're gone. And we don't keep anybody long term. That's the problem. We don't have like a Barry Larkin or a Joey Votto anymore, who's like a lifer. Since 2003. So 12 years. Or no, sorry, 22 years. And they're like, oh, we're going to bring championship baseball to Cincinnati. Have yet to see it. Hey, D. White, how are you? Good, man. Happy to have you in. Congrats on the W tonight. Hi. Yeah, we were here through the last third of it. Ripping prior to the Reds game. All right. Grounder to short. And that'll be 2 away as Key Bryan grounds out. All right. What do we need to do to fill some stuff here? What do we need to do? We need to fill some stuff. All right. Just because I'm in that kind of mood. You know what? I'll do this for wrestling. Nice. That's a double. It's a double for Maddie McLean. Okay. Hey, John. What's up, Yippee Rally? All right. So here's what I'm going to do for wrestling. I'm going to take it down to 27 a spot. Actually, you know what? 28. Sorry, 28. My math off the top of my head. 28 a spot instead of 30 for these last 15 for Finest and Sapphire. Is District going to keep up with me here? Friedel down. See if I can get District to work for me here. Yep. Oh, cool. It's updated there. So 15 left, $28 a spot. Took a couple bucks off a spot there on Finest and Sapphire. So we can fill and rip Finest and Sapphire. All right. 2-1. What's up, Ozzy? Ozzy G. The Ozzy G in the house. All right. So we're 14 to go. Wayne's getting us to 12. Here, I'll move it up on stage. All right, first and second, 2 out. All right, there we go. 11 left. All right. Red's got something cooking here for Noelvi Marte. Marte 263 this season with 14 home runs. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad for him coming back after the PED issue. 263, I'm okay with that. He basically saved the Red season with that play, robbing that home run late last week. It was wild seeing the video on that. He's straight up just highway robbery. Down. Who's starting game 2 tomorrow? Daniel, D. White for you guys. What's up, BOM? Bello? Oh, out in front. All right, 1 and 2. Guys, can't leave runners on, man. Cannot leave runners in scoring position. That's been an Achilles heel for this Reds team all year. Cannot leave with runners on. You got to be able to push them through. Got to be able to push them through. That has always been a problem of this Reds club. St. Louis, but born and raised Cincinnati. Yep, strikeout to end the inning, leaving 2 on, man. Yeah. They may be the only couple they have tonight. Well, at least we're not getting a no-hitter. All right, 11 left in wrestling. Really? Make that 10. If I can type. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I said it on Sunday. Shout out to the state of Ohio for actually both teams making the playoffs. Zaxxon taking one to get us to 10. Hey. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, college football, there is no better place than the shoe on a Saturday. No better place to be than in Columbus on a Saturday. I will admit that. Kevin, they just left 2 men on. They left runners on first and second. McLean hit a nice double up the corner and left into the corner, and then got a walk and did nothing with it. So got 10 left for wrestling. I love how TD is so positive. I mean, I know he has to be, but still, like, we're not all bad, I promise. We're not Cubs fans. Cubs fans in Cincinnati for some reason, just I don't get it. And then Cubs Cardinals out here. No. No. Ryan's in to get us to 9. Hey, Ryan. Oh, I can only imagine, Dan. I can only imagine. That's one I do not want to work. Is that out too? Nice. Friedel grabbing that in the track. Yeah, the only time I've ever had an issue with like close to physical violence at a ball game was from a Cardinals fan. So I will. I mean, granted, over here I know some people; they're not all that bad, but it's rough. I've never been to Cubs cards either, so and you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. Hey, Rob. Oh, dude, Blues Hawks. I've been to multiple Blues Hawks games. My first ever NHL game I ever went to was Blues Hawks. There is no love there. And I'm talking zero love in that one. Zero. That's what got me hooked on hockey was watching was my first game being Blues Hawks. Let's see here. I've been to Dodger Stadium a couple times. Never really had a problem, to be honest. Wings Hawks, I can imagine that. I got to meet Darren McCarthy a couple years ago. Detroit Red Wings legend, man. And him being a fighter, like, dude, that's a different breed of player, man. From that older generation. I think so. Not killed, but I think maybe disabled severely, if I remember correctly. I think. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to do my research on it. Paralyzed. There you go. McGee got it. Trojans in to 2 to get us to 5. No. It's obviously not all. It's here and there. You know what? I've never had an issue with Yankees fans. Never. I've been to both incarnations, old and new. I mean, I've never had a problem with them. Furtman, have you ever had a problem with Yankees fans? Oh, is it the bleacher creatures out there in right field? All right, so I got to ask, what was the problem? Yeah, traumatic brain injury. I remember that. I remember that. That's a fair point. You just got to find the reasonable people. You just got to find the reasonable people, the ones that can handle their beverages and still be a reasonable human being. All right, we're down to 7 on wrestling. That is our closest. Blue Jays fans were pretty inviting when I went to Jays game, Vlad Jr.'s first weekend in the majors in 2019. Mound visit. Bottom 3, runners on first and second, 1 out. 50 pitches in 3 innings for Hunter Green. Woof. Jays fans easily the worst. I'm genuinely surprised to hear that. Genuinely surprised to hear that. Not going to lie. Runners are going to advance, second and third, 1 out. Here come the wheels. All right. Three-run home run for Teoscar Hernandez. 4-0 Dodgers. Oof. All the runs scored on home runs like we were talking about earlier. Can we defer 3 runs? Can we defer 3 runs? I like it. Can we defer 3? Everything's a deferral. Everything's a deferral now. Gary's in to get us to 6. Yep. It's over. We're not going to be able to come back against this team 5-0. Game over, series over. The Reds needed to get ahead and stay ahead and keep the pressure on. And now there's even more pressure on them. And now the Dodgers are playing freely. Not against this team. McGee's getting 4 to get us to 2. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. All right. Do you guys want basketball or baseball on stage? Your guys' choice. We got 20 left in basketball at $18, and then it's the 3-3 PYT. Which one do we want? I agree, Noah. All right, I'll put basketball. Well, you know what? Now I'll put the 3-3 up. If you guys want basketball, it's in the shop. We got 20 left on it, but technically the 3-3 is the closest after this. All right, let me grab a spot list. So I got my automatic spot list here. Nice. That's awesome. Take that. $6-2. All right, so I'll have a PYT. I'll have another PYT of Finest up tonight or tomorrow. 3, 1, 2. 2, 3. I'm going to have to reprice it a little bit for this, the case I just bought. All right, right here, right there. Right there. There we go. We got it. All right, let's go to the randomizer. Let's do this. Here we go. Eight times up. 1, 2. All right. All right, let me grab my spot list. Five times. Alrighty, here's how this works out. Zach Halley with the Rock spot, Wayne with the Cena spot, Chad Mick Foley, McGee Rey Mysterio, D. White Kurt, Chad Rasner with the Bray Wyatt spot, Trojan Becky Lynch, Wayne Triple H, Gary Bailey, Wayne Stacy Keebler, Trojan Cody in the X-Pac spot, Joe McGee Stephanie Vaquer, Holbert Brett, Andrew Moore Hogan, Joe McGee Finn Balor, Wayne Conley Austin, Jason Pfeiffer Stephanie McMahon spot, Rapoli Rhea, Trojan Taker, McGee Tiffany, Trojan Jacob Fatu, Mike Jones, Seth Rollins, Furtman, Roman, Dan Kavanaugh, Shawn Michaels, Ryan Wise, Alexa Bliss, Furtman, Bianca Belair spot, Wayne, CM Punk spot. The only person I know that I know was Ryan. I think Ryan was saying something about looking for a Kurt Angle, if I remember, or an Angle auto, maybe. I think he said Shawn Michaels spot available. Okay. Hey, Abby. Hey, babies. How you doing, sweetheart? Smile. Tuck you in. Yeah. Yeah, I see your smile. Yeah. All right. All right. Bailey available. Who has the Finn Balor spot? Finn Balor spot is Joe McGee. All right. Brett Faria. Keebler Faria. Cody for Shawn Michaels. Cody will be Trojan. All right. Okay, keeping Cody. Okay, so who's got the Finn Balor spot? Is Joe McGee. Joe, he'll give you the entire Bailey spot just for Rhea Ripley. Or not Rhea Ripley, but for Liv Morgan, I'm sorry. That's on me. Right. Down. Taker for Rhea. Rhea for Shawn Michaels. Rhea's spot is James Rapoli. What say you, Rapoli? Deal for Liv. Okay. So let me do this. Hold on. Let me do this. So he's taking the entire. So the Bailey spot then is going to go to. It's going to go to Joe. And then at the very bottom, I'll put for Gary. How's that work? Does that work okay? There we go. All right, he's holding. All right, last call. Any other offers? All right. Rhea spot. Who's got the Rhea spot? Rapoli's holding. All right, going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. Let's do this. All right. Okay. Hey, Chad Aim Fizzle. All right, here we go. Sapphire Finest. And then I'll work on posting another PYT of Finest tonight or tomorrow, since we got this one filled. We're going to start with Sapphire. Going to start with Sapphire, since it's the older of the two products. Still have never hit a Papadopoulos. I need a 101. I need a 101. Give me a 101. Gold to 50. Bases. Base. Ah, okay. So there's our auto. It looks like it may be a Legends auto. Green to 75. Base. Base. Orange to 25. Okay. All right, I like this. Luca Crucifino, Tavion Heights, Maurice, Trick Williams, Tiffany, Amas, Miko, Kurt Angle, Valhalla, Natty, Carmella Hayes, Big Jim, Kofi, Carl Anderson, Nikita Lyons, and Isla Dawn to round out the base one. Round out the all non-parallel packs. Shawn Michaels, Uncle Howdy, Rich Holland, Rey Mysterio to 75, 50 of 75. Joe McGee with the Rey Mysterio spot. Caden Carter, Tozawa, Hank Walker, him, Carmelo Hayes to 50. Gold, 35 of 50. Okay. Let me see who has Carmelo here. Let me pull up my list. Let's see here. Where is it? Pull it over here. Let's go on to the rock spot. Thank you, Biggie. Rock spot. So that is Zach Halley. To 25. Maxine Dupree. Akam. Michin. Well, that'll do. The Rock to 25. 20 of 25. Zach Halley. Yes, 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 sir. All right. I can smell it. Okay. And our auto, Tyler Bate, Alba Fire, Nathan Frazier, Molly Holly, Legendary Sapphire auto. On card, Molly Holly is going to the Stacy Keebler spot. Stacy Keebler spot. Wayne Conley. To round that out. Okay. All right. Now let's see what we can do here. Hold on, guys. Let me. All right, you're good. Love you. All right. Put that there. Here we go. First round. AJ, Kevin Nash, Charlotte, Finn Balor, die cut, Miz to 99, common die cut, 88 to 99. Finishers, Triple H, X-Fractor, Rock Showstoppers, Refractor. Diesel Uncommon, X-Pac, Common Alexa, Chad Gable, Ivar, Drew McIntyre, China, Bailey, Austin Intimidators, Eric Bischoff Rare, Charlotte, Otis, and Bradshaw. Okay. Naya, Andrade. So there's an auto. Dante Chen, Refractor Uncommon. AJ Styles to 149. 126 of 149. RVD Showstoppers. Triple H to 75. 66 to 75 for the Hunter spot. Wayne. Stacks Lorenzo. Thea Hale. Rikishi. Undertaker. Joe Gacy. Brett's spot for the AJ. Bret Hart's spot is Mark Holbert. Joe Gacy, Damian Priest, Jacy Jane, Nia Jax X Factor. Undertaker. Intimidators die cut to 75. 38 to 75. Undertaker's spot is Trojan. Bailey the Turn Refractor. Stevie Turner Uncommon. Tori and Stacy Keibler. Auto 1, behind Andrade, Raquel Rodriguez. Finest autographs. Auto. That's going to go to the Finn Balor spot, or the Finn Balor spot. The Finn Balor spot proper, Joe McGee. Okay. Ciampa, Tiffany Stratton, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne, Shawn Michaels Refractor, Solo Sikoa Intimidators, Natalia, Natty to 20 Uncommon, 14 of 20. Hey, John. 14 of 20 for Natty. She is going to the Stephanie McMahon spot. Jason Pfeiffer. Ricky Saints, the new NXT champion. Ilya, Naomi, Noam Dar, Sheamus, Zelina. Here's our auto. Noam Dar to 199, 116 to 199. Alexa full segment. Kairi Sane Rare. Umaga. Rhea. Braun Breaker. All right. Auto time. Finest Moments auto. Kalani Jordan from NXT. Finest Masters. Auto. Kalani is going to the Alexa Bliss spot, which is Ryan Wise with the Alexa Bliss spot. All right. Recap. Noam Dar to 199. Natalia to 20. Undertaker Intimidators to 75. Triple H to 75. AJ to 149. Miz to 99. Raquel Rodriguez Refractor Auto. Kalani Finest Masters Auto. Molly Holly Legend Sapphire Auto. The Rock to 25. Carmella to 50. Rey Mysterio to 75. To round out Finest Sapphire, and I will work on a PYT and have it up either tonight or tomorrow. See you, Daniels. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, bud. All right, we are down to 17 on the 3-3 and 20 spots left in basketball. You too. Upload those. All right. All right. We'll give it a little bit here. What are we? 5-0, top of the 5th. Red's still down 5-0 here. Ellie only 264 this year. 777 OPS, though, for being on 264. Big swing and a miss. Strikeout, Ellie. All right. Do we have it in us to do either one of these last two? If not, they pushed it next to Sunday when we're back on Sunday. All right. All right. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back, kiddo. Welcome back, Abby. We need some water for what?
Just gave her a bunch.
Okay. Need you to eat, kiddo. Want some pizza crust? No. You didn't eat a whole lot the last time too. After, with the anesthesia.
She's had like 3 chicken breasts.
Yeah. So eating soft stuff then, versus eating. You wanna go a beanbag? You want to say hi to the chat? Mom, what's he doing? Okay, that's a sit and not the hover. That's good. And that does it for them in the 5th. Yeah.
That's a pretty good stand.
You can stand too. She's standing with her front legs together. A little bit of the butt hover. See you, Joe. All right, guys. We'll do this. We're 2.5 tonight. We'll go ahead since we're not close on this and we're down to 15. We'll call it for tonight. Fun night tonight, guys. I'm gonna help Abby. I'm gonna get her down. I'll tell you guys about it later. So thank you guys, Jeff. Check your DMs on Discord, please, if you get a chance, please. So I'm gonna take care of her. We had the other ultrasound today for Abby for her midsection. So I'm back Sunday night, guys, in the Sunday night time slot, 87 Central on Sunday. I will put up an updated stack list here later tonight or tomorrow, so we know who's going to have stacks going out this weekend. It's been a fun week or so, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. So I will check you guys on Sunday night for the Sunday Night Slam. Round the 3rd, head for home. Have a great one, everybody. Take care.